Well. Hi, oh my god, welcome to Vlogmas. I actually just got back from class. Oh, my bagels are done. Do you guys have a favorite side that you like to eat first? Because I don't know if it's like, maybe it depends on the bagel. Sometimes it changes for me. I'm making my protein coffee because this is really one of the only ways I can make sure I get the protein I need. Wow, I'm out of almond milk. I should use the 2% because it expires a lot faster than almond milk. Before I even say anything else, I want to say hi because I have noticed that there's a lot of new people here. I noticed because it's my Miami Swim Week Dreams video I posted about 7 or 8 months ago. That is now my most watched video ever. That's part of the reason I love YouTube. You kind of focus more on the community than the growth aspect because growth can kind of just happen whenever. I am still sort of deciding the format I want to take for Vlogmas. I didn't want it to be completely like Chai Uncut. That one's completely unedited. That one's just kind of off the dome. I also don't want it to be too edited like my normal videos because I kind of want Vlogmas to be more focused on getting to know me. The thing that scared me the most about Vlogmas has always been the consistency of posting every day. So A, I'm trying to make it easier on myself, and B, I feel like maybe it'll be better, just you'll get to see me better in my day-to-day. Wow, why did I start it like that? That's how I kind of want to approach this time around. I've never completed a Vlogmas. For those of you guys that were around last year, I did do Vlogmas, but obviously I didn't finish. This year, you know, I'm in such a good headspace. This is probably the best headspace I've ever been in, to be honest. I have more of a direction with my channel and just how I want my videos to look, what I'm posting exactly. So I don't know, I'm just gonna do some cool stuff. You'll get to know a lot about me. I wanted this first video to be a get to know me, especially because there's so many new people and I'm 5 subscribers away from 200 subscribers, which is honestly really crazy. This is my favorite cold brew. This is the Stoke cold brew coffee and peppermint mocha. I don't know if it's gonna taste any different. I don't think it will. Maybe it'll honestly taste like richer, I don't know. I also like the cold brew because a little goes a long way. Like, I don't really have to put that much to get the peppermint taste in it. My skin has been sort of purging, but it's been getting better. But I'm already kind of starting to run out, so I low-key need to buy more. Love laying down after class, even though I barely ever do it because I usually just try to go to the gym. I've worked a lot this year on building discipline. I would honestly say the last 3 months especially, I've been super locked in. I'm on week 12, day 2 of 2-a-days, so I've completed almost 200 workouts in 100 days. I just trust myself now, so now I can come home from class, relax, put on a show. That's another thing about me. I love reality TV. Here's the thing. I wish I was watching Secret Lives of Mormon That might be like a tongue twister. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. That's the show I've really been hooked on. I got logged out of Hulu and I don't remember the password, so now I can't watch like the rest of season 2 and season 3. The one that I have been catching up on is Southern Charm. Reason being is because I watched Summer House, loved it, but Craig and Paige was always a super interesting couple situation to me, so I went and decided to watch all of Southern Charm so I could get the backstory because like then I know what I'm talking about, you know. I also do really love to watch YouTube, but lately I haven't really been watching TikTok or YouTube or really anything on social media because I feel like I have been trying to steer myself away from watching content from my peers, stuff that they would want, so I can keep my own creative center. That's something I really struggled with, especially with TikTok, and that's why I don't like to post on TikTok, is just because I get caught up in doom scrolling. I haven't doom scrolled in a month. I watch videos, and then when I try to make videos, I get tongue-tied or just stressed out, or why isn't this coming out the way these other videos are coming out, and I just don't, my creative spark goes away. So that's something I'm really trying to cultivate and strengthen, that's particular to me, and I don't want to be influenced by anyone else. And so that's kind of why I've been staying away from YouTube. The only thing I watch on YouTube is Jadina Patrick, because I watch her Conversations with the Mind videos, or Conversations with Jay is her username if you want to go look her up. I love her. She's probably my favorite YouTube on YouTube right now. Anytime I have a bad mindset, a good mindset, I need motivation, I need discipline, I need some sort of guidance, or whatever the case is, I watch her. Now, don't get me wrong, another fun fact, I was born and raised Catholic, so I do believe in God, and I've cultivated my own relationship with God that is separate from the Catholic Church, because I have a thing with institutionalized religion, and that's a whole other thing I could get into, but I won't, not right now. I have my own relationship with God, but that also doesn't mean that I'm not a spiritual person. I think that you can be religious and be spiritual, and those two things don't have to be exclusive to one another. I think they're actually a really awesome blend, and so I watch a lot of her videos, and then I also, you know, watch a lot of podcasts of people talking about God or relating to scripture or whatever. It's really helped me out. I think my mindset's really panned out for the best. So I'm so excited to eat. I am so hungry. I just came back from the gym and I was in the sauna for almost 2 hours. So I obviously took breaks and stuff, but like when you start talking to people, you know the vibe. You know the vibes. I'm gonna eat. I'm trying to decide. I honestly think I want to eat spaghetti, but I also want to eat salad. So I think I'm just gonna have both. I still have 18 grams of protein I still need to meet, so I feel like that'll be I'll put some like turkey or something on the side. I am fully Nigerian. Both my parents are from there. I was not born there. I was born in Dallas, Texas, but Igbo, which is the Eastern Nigerian dialect, that was my first language, and then English, and then I learned Spanish, and then I can say a few things in Norwegian, but it's probably really rusty now because I haven't practiced that in like 2 years.